Shalom, shalom, beloved. It's me, Angel, another saint. We're going to be reading Mishlei 24. Because in the Hebrew calendar, it is the 24th day of the first month. The calendar, beloved, that begins the day after the spring equinox. Okay? The day of the equinox is not counted. The day after the equinox is when we begin counting. Anyhow, here we go. Be not envious against evil men, neither desire to be with them. Amen. Abba, thank you for this reading. Thank you for your love, your truth, your Torah, your instructions, your commandments, for they guide us and teach us how to conduct ourselves in this world while we live in it, Abba. As we exist and you have a will, thank you for your will, Abba. Teach us it more and more, Abba. And the only way this can happen is if we read your word, if we hear your word, if you give us revelation, Abba, if you give us understanding, knowledge, and wisdom, Abba. Help us to love you more and more, according to the way that you designed us. According to the way that you want us to love you. Not the way we want to love you, but the way you have instructed us to love you. Abba, help us to love each other, for there's so much division in the body, Abba. Help us to not fight amongst each other. Help us to forgive, and help us not to be ugly to people or to anybody, Abba. Make us sensitive, Abba. However, Abba, there are many that are not saved that have the characteristics of someone that is saved, but they are liars according to your word, Abba. Because your word says that if they don't hold the commandments, that they are liars. That is what your word says, Abba. So, Abba, teach us your commandments, Abba. Open our eyes and our ears, Abba. Open our hearts. Thank you, Abba, for your love. Thank you, Abba, for who you are. Thank you, Abba. Teach us to love ourselves as you love us. Teach us to be holy as you are holy. In Yahushua's name. Protect us, protect our children, protect all the mommies, all the daddies, all the sons and daughters, all the grandmas and the grandpas, all the aunts and the uncles, all the cousins, everybody, Abba. You see my heart, Abba. Abba, you know what I long for, Abba. You know the desires of our hearts, Abba. Abba, as long as they're in line with your will, we believe that you will grant us our desires, Abba, for it is what is written. So we thank you, Abba. Thank you for every drop of water, for every leaf on every tree, for every blade of grass, for every grain of sand, Abba, for every tear, for every smile. Abba, we love you. Thank you for being you. In Yahusha's name, amen. Okay, beloved, here we go. Forgive me. Mishlei, Proverbs 24. Be not envious against evil men, neither desire to be with them. For their heart studies destruction, and their lips talk of mischief. Through wisdom is a house built, and by understanding it is established. Beloved, let's go back up to 1. It says, be not envious against evil men, neither desire to be with them. Beloved, who is or who are the evil men? According to what is written, to the best of my understanding, beloved, evil men are those that go against the Torah, against your instructions, against your commandments, against you, Savior of the world, whose name is Yahusha. You are the Mashiach. Those, beloved, are the evil men. Verse 2. For their heart studies destruction, and their lips talk of mischief. 3. Through wisdom is a house built, and by understanding it is established. And by knowledge shall the chambers be filled with all precious and pleasant riches. A wise man is strong, yea, a man of knowledge increases strength. For by wise counsel you shall make your war, and in multitude of counselors there is safety. Wisdom is too high for a fool. He opens not his mouth in the gate. He that devises to do evil shall be called a mischievous person. The thought of foolishness is sin, and the scorner is an abomination to men. If you faint in the day of adversity, your strength is small. If you forbear to deliver them that are drawn unto death, and those that are ready to be slain, if you say, behold, we knew it not, does not he that ponders the heart consider it? And he that keeps your soul, does not he know it? And shall not he render to every man according to his works? My son, eat honey, because it is good, and the honeycomb which is sweet to your taste. So shall the knowledge of wisdom be unto your soul, when you have found it. Then there shall be a reward, and your expectation shall not be cut off. Lay not wait, O wicked man, against the dwelling of the righteous. Spoil not his resting place. For a just man falls 7 times, and rises up again. But the wicked shall fall into mischief. Rejoice not when your enemy falls, and let not your heart be glad when he stumbles, lest Yahuah see it, and it displease him, and he turn away his wrath from him. Fret not yourself because of evil men, neither be envious of the wicked. For there shall be no reward to the evil man. The candle of the wicked shall be put out. My son, fear Yahuah and the king, and meddle not with them that are given to change. For their calamity shall rise suddenly, and who knows the ruin of them both? These things also belong to the wise. It is not good to have respect of persons in judgment. He that says unto the wicked, You are righteous, him shall the people curse, nations shall abhor him. But to them that rebuke him shall be delight, and a good blessing shall come upon them. Every man shall kiss his lips that gives a right answer. Prepare your work without, and make it fit for yourself in the field, and afterwards build your house. Be not a witness against your neighbor without cause, and deceive not with your lips. Amein. Say not, I will do so to him as he has done to me. I will render to the man according to his work. I went by the field of the slothful, and by the vineyard of the man void of understanding. And lo, it was all grown over with thorns and nettles, and nettles had covered the face thereof. I'm going to read 31 again. And lo, it was all grown over with thorns, and nettles had covered the face thereof, and the stone wall thereof was broken down. Then I saw and considered it well. I looked upon it and received instruction. Yet a little sleep, a little slumber, a little folding of the hands to sleep. So shall your poverty come as one that travels, and your want as an armed man. Take heed, beloved. That was Mishlei, Proverbs 24. Shalom, shalom.